My imaginary creator Brahma created everything. A lotus flower grew from Lord Vishnu's navel with Brahma sitting on it. Brahma separated the flower into three parts: the heavens, the earth, and the sky. My imaginary protector Vishnu protects Brahma's creation. Known as the Preserver, Vishnu is one of three supreme Hindu deities, along with Brahma and Shiva. Vishnu's role is to protect humans and restore order to the world. His presence is found in every object and force in creation, and some Hindus recognize him as the divine being from which all things come. My imaginary destroyer Shiva destroys Brahma's creation as needed. Though Lord Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva together can easily be considered as the most powerful gods among all the gods, but if we have to talk about only one most powerful god, it would undoubtedly be Lord Shiva. He is not only worshipped by humans but also by all gods, demons, and ghosts. Shiva's role is to destroy the universe in order to recreate it. Shiva has both male and female features. Sometimes, he is actually pictured as being split down the middle, one half being the male god Shiva, the other half being his wife, Parvati. While earlier beliefs about Shiva saw him as a rough and tumble man, Hindus now see him as neither male nor female. That is a fantastic ancient Hindu creation mythology. There are sudden burning bushes. I wonder who or what started these wildfires? The flames do not consume the bushes. What kind of magic is this? I guess it is another imaginary hallucination. Or am I dreaming now? Or is my brain burning because of my deep meditation? It is a wonderful and magical phenomenon. Now there are 4 children appearing behind the burning bushes. Who are they? Are they all children of Mara?
This man knows Hindu mythological gods Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. However, this man does not know me. I am who I am. I am the true Almighty Creator of the universe.
This man knows Hindu mythological gods Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. However, this man does not know me. I am the Son of God and the Son of Man. I am the Son of the true Almighty Creator of the universe.
My Lord, this man does not know you, because you have never appeared to him until now. It is not his fault.
My Lord, this man does not know you, because he has never read ancient Hebrew mythology. Please don't blame him. Everything he studied was only Hindu mythology. There are millions of gods in Hindu mythology. Unfortunately, you never appeared in Hindu mythology. Please don't forget that you are God in ancient Hebrew mythology, not in the Hindu mythology, my Lord. This is just for your information in case you have forgotten, my Lord.
How dare you, my adversary angel Lucifer? Are you calling me God of the ancient Hebrew mythology? I am who I am. I am not a mythological god. I am not a god of dead. I am not a god of any mythologies. I am the living God of every creation. I have created everything from the beginning. Everything under the heavens is mine, including this man.
My Lord, please calm down yourself. Yes, you have created everything the way you wanted so far. After all of your creation, including mankind, you allowed them to have free will, to have imagination and mythology such as Greek mythology, Hindu mythology, Asian mythology, American mythology, Egyptian mythology, African mythology, and Hebrew mythology.
What is your point, my angel Lucifer?
You have to give him the knowledge of ancient Hebrew mythology first. Then he might recognize you as true Almighty Creator of universe, my Lord. The Old Testaments are for the Almighty Heavenly Father, and the New Testaments for the Son of God or the Son of Man.
Alright, angel Lucifer. I give him the knowledge of the ancient Hebrew mythology, or the Old Testaments instantly with my holy magic power.
I also give him the knowledge of the New Testaments instantly with my holy magic power.
There is another wonderful ancient Hebrew creation mythology. According to ancient Hebrew mythology, there is only one creator who created everything in 6 days in the beginning. On the first day, this creator said, "Let there be light." On the second day, he said, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." On the third day, he said, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered together to one place, and let the dry land appear. Let the earth put forth grass, herbs yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit after their kind, with its seed in it, on the earth." On the fourth day, he said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the expanse of the sky to give light on the earth." On the fifth day, he said, "Let the waters swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth in the open expanse of sky. Be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth." On the sixth day, he said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures after their kind, cattle, creeping things, and animals of the earth after their kind. Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. Behold, I have given you every herb yielding seed, which is on the surface of all the earth, and every tree, which bears fruit yielding seed. It will be your food. To every animal of the earth, and to every bird of the sky, and to everything that creeps on the earth, in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food." On the seventh day, he finished his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. He blessed the seventh day and made it holy because he rested in it from all his work which he had created and made. Then he formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. He planted a garden eastward, in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. He took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. He commanded the man, saying, "Of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, you shall not eat of it, for in the day that you eat of it you will surely die." He said, "It is not good that the man should be alone, I will make him a helper suitable for him." He caused a deep sleep to fall on the man, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh in its place. He made the rib, which he had taken from the man, into a woman, and brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She will be called woman because she was taken out of man. Therefore a man will leave his father and his mother and will join with his wife, and they will be one flesh." They were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. I see the creation purpose for the first man in this mythology. The man was formed from the dust of the ground to dress and to keep the Garden of Eden. And I see the creation purpose for the first woman from the same story. It was not good that the man should be alone, so Creator made him a helper suitable for him from one of the man's ribs. He made the rib, which he had taken from the man, into a woman. She was called woman because she was taken out of man. Then the serpent was more subtle than any animal of the field which Creator had made. He said to the woman, "Yes, has Creator said, you shall not eat of any tree of the garden?" The woman said to the serpent, "Of the fruit of the trees of the garden we may eat, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Creator has said, you shall not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest you die." The serpent said to the woman, "You won't surely die, for Creator knows that in the day you eat it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be as Creator, knowing good and evil." When the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit of it, and ate, and she gave some to her husband with her, and he ate. Both of their eyes were opened, and they knew that they were naked. They sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. They heard the voice of Creator walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and the man and his wife hid from the presence of Creator among the trees of the garden. Creator called to the man, and said to him, "Where are you?" The man said, "I heard your voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, and I hid." Creator said, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The man said, "The woman whom you gave to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I ate." Creator said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" The woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." Creator said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, cursed are you above all cattle, and above every animal of the field. On your belly shall you go, and you shall eat dust all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He will bruise your head, and you will bruise his heel." To the woman, he said, "I will greatly multiply your pain in childbirth. In pain, you will bring forth children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you." To Adam he said, "Because you have listened to your wife's voice, and have eaten of the tree, of which I commanded you, saying, you shall not eat of it, cursed is the ground for your sake. In toil, you will eat of it all the days of your life. Thorns also and thistles will it bring forth to you, and you will eat the herb of the field. By the sweat of your face will you eat bread until you return to the ground, for out of it you were taken. For you are dust, and to dust you shall return." The man called his wife Eve because she was the mother of all living. Creator made coats of skins for Adam and for his wife and clothed them. Creator said, "Behold, the man has become like one of us, knowing good and evil. Now, lest he put forth his hand, and also take of the tree of life, and eat, and live forever." Therefore Creator sent him forth from the Garden of Eden, to till the ground from whence he was taken. So he drove out the man, and he placed cherubs at the east of the Garden of Eden, and the flame of a sword which turned every way, to guard the way to the tree of life. So the first man and the first woman were expelled from the Garden of Eden for eating the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Because man has become like one of them, knowing good and evil. Therefore, Creator worried about the man putting forth his hand, and also taking of the tree of life, and eat, and live forever. It sounds like that Creator was very childish and jealous and immature Creator. Anyways, does that mean that I have become like one of them? Also, there was more than one Creator. It is a wonderful and mysterious ancient Hebrew mythology. It explained why we die, because we are dust, and to dust we shall return. It explained why women have pain in childbirth, because Creator would greatly multiply pain in childbirth. In pain, women will bring forth children. The ancient Hebrew people had a good explanation for human suffering in their imagination. I respect them. You are the almighty gods and creators of the universe. Why are the almighty gods of the universe so concerned about mankind's business on this tiny planet Earth? Don't you have many billions of better things to do on numerous other planets in the billions of galaxies in the universe? What is the meaning of life in humanity to you all? What good is to be concerned about mankind's affairs? Is humanity any different from the old extinct dinosaurs?
It is none of your business. I can do whatever I want to do with my creatures. Do you have any problem with that, you immortal creature?
I know you all are immortal creators of the universe, in my imagination. I created you all in my imagination because I needed to explain how the universe was formed in the beginning. The unknown creator was the best way to explain the origin of the universe. Also, it is very comfortable to believe in some supernatural creators when people are depressed or emotionally unstable. Some people use the concept of God to control and govern other people. Sometimes the concept of imaginary supernatural creator works very well in giving emotional relaxation in psychological therapy.